We're here to show the new Gelish bottle and new packaging. We're going to start off with cleansing the nail with our nail surface cleanse and a lint-free wipe. Got a lint-free wipe here. We've already done our cuticle work. We've already removed the shine off this natural nail. Now we're going to go and use our pH bond. So pH bond, we're going to dehydrate the nail and pH balance the nail at the same time. Now we're going to go on to applying foundation. So here's our new bottle, new packaging. As you see, when I take this out, I'm going to roll the stem against the bottle's neck and get a very little bit of foundation. This is our base coat. You see the brush is really short, and the reason why we have it really short is because we want to make sure we can rub it in and get it all in there and let it penetrate that nail and make very, very little thin application. We don't want a thick layer there. We want very thin coating. We're going to go ahead and cap that nail. We just very lightly cap that nail. Make sure we're getting everything covered. We don't want to have it on the skin. So if you notice nothing is on the skin, this only needs to cure for 5 seconds in our 18G LED light. We're going to go ahead and remove the shine off his natural nail with a dry brush. And so sometimes when you guys have colors that are shrinking or pulling back, we're going to go ahead and remove with a dry brush, remove a little bit of that inhibition layer. So you see some of that slick, wet look is gone. The color we're going to use is an amazing color. This is also in our new packaging. You'll see we have the color ring up here and the color dot there. Identify the color very easily. We're going to do the exact same thing we did with our foundation base coat. We're going to roll the stem against the neck of the bottle on both sides. So you'll see the brush is new. It is a laser cut round brush right here. It's wider. It picks up a little more product than before. So we want to make sure we emphasize really cleaning off the product into that neck of that bottle. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a very, very thin coat on Nick here. We're going to press the brush down and push up to cuticle. You'll see that the brush is round and that fits perfectly around his cuticle. Now if it looks a little transparent, that's okay. You want your first coat to look a little transparent. You don't want it to look like it's got full coverage. It's always better to have a very thin coat and making sure that it cures all the way through. I'm going to cap that free edge. And you'll notice we don't get it all over the skin. Okay, we're going to go ahead and change our timer on our LED light to 30 seconds. So we're going to apply our second coat. That was 30 seconds. We're going to do the exact same thing we did prior. We're going to apply right down the center here. And you'll see that brush fits perfectly around his cuticle. And that's when you can get your full coverage. So you can see the difference between the first coat and second coat. And that's how it should look. So don't worry if your first coat doesn't give you that full coverage. And we cure our top coat for 30 seconds. Now we're going to finish it off with top it off, our gel top coat. Do the exact same thing. I'm going to press the stem against that neck of the bottle. Now I'm ready to apply. If you notice nothing's dripping, I want to make sure that there's just enough product on here for me to apply on the whole nail. So there we go. And then we will do like capping here. Just using the little corner of the brush. Take a new lint-free wipe with nail surface cleanse, and we're going to remove the inhibition layer. So we will give it a wipe. And that's how beautiful the shine should look. We're going to put some moisture back into his cuticles and the surrounding skin using Nourish. Bring some of that moisture back in, and this is how the nail should look.